It's the Royal Challengers Bengaluru taking on the Gujarat Titans for match number 34. And we come to you live from the M Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru. Who wins here generally will bat second, look to try and chase down a score. No surprises today.
Gujarat Titans have a couple of changes today, looking to bounce back after being bowled out for just 100 against the Mumbai Indians.
One change there, Jacob Bethel, because what we've heard at the toss that Phil Salt is not well, he's sick.
Righto, here we go. Swing straight away. He's a master when the ball goes off the straight through the air. Off the edge. The practice wickets there will mean it skims away for four. Nicely nudged. Well controlled, make sure it line. Oh, shot. That's beautiful. There's a variation from Sai Sudarshan. Shot.
Or just past the keeper. That might go the distance, actually. This time to the right of the fielder. He's enjoying playing square of the wicket. Well, he plays some very elegant shots. More runs. Straight back and long enough to go for six. And Sai Sudarshan gets his second half century of this Tata IPL. 33 balls, striking 163. And he's given the innings, to use everybody's favorite word, the momentum it needs. Oh, beautiful. Oh, into the gap. Trademark.
It's played nicely.
The speedy balls.
That's gone.
And you go there. Shot. That's nicely done at times. Oh, yes. That's out the middle.
If you hit like that, then you're fine. Oh, straight back in. I tell you, he might have hurt himself because he's hit that really hard back to him. Now this will find the fielder. There's the first one. Bit of a miscue for Shubman.
Gill goes for 32.
Easily. Beautiful. He gets it. It's an outstanding 100 from someone who plays with such class. Never seems to clobber the ball, and yet the runs just flow. It's a very, very good 100 in very good time. And now Butler with a Butler special. Was from Hazelwood left. Well, the first gone for four.
You here and now.
Straight back this time. The bowler will catch it. There was no power behind that shot. Almost as if it hurried on to the batter.
That 100, 160 for two now, GT.
Gets hold of that. Deposits it into the stands. He might have put that in the gap too. Bit of a chase.
With ball.
Straight to the man there. There were two, in fact, there. Makes you wonder, Butler was probably hoping to go over.
It's Josh Butler, he's gone for 25, 177 for 3.
Low trajectory, very high result. Another six. Was in Jason Holder's hitting arc. Has he found enough power? Yes, he has, though he shouldn't have gone for 4. Hits it hard and can only get a single. And so 18 of the over. And the Titans finish 205 for 3. It's a competitive score. I'm not quite sure it's enough to sit in that dugout and say, you know what, I think we're in the driver's seat, but it's a competitive score, definitely. Bhuvneshwar is excellent again. 4 overs, 1 for 31, a couple of wavered overs for Hazelwood. 206 to get from 120 balls on some surfaces. On most Chinnaswamy surfaces, you'd say, yeah, it's not so difficult for the fielding side.
Could be a really interesting one. And straight away, the confirmation. Impact sub. Jacob Bethel in for Suya Sharma. His first game of the season. First person in the IPL to get to 9,000. Now impacts up for Gujarat Titans. Rahul Tewatia making way for Prasidh Krishna. A wideish first slip. It starts with the dot ball. It's in the air and dropped! This is a big chance. Washington Sundar, the fielder there. Not a tough one. Almost number 8.
Back.
Goes aerial. Goes over mid-on. That's glorious. Goes over mid-wicket. Hasn't timed it as well. He's got enough on it. Last ball of the over. Moves onside, but this time finds the fielder.
26 for 1.
Glorious. Magnificent piece of timing there. Oh, wow. Wow.
Siraj with his 3rd, fine for 4. Now he unveils his power and his reach. Finds a gap in front of square. Over cover. He's riding the bounce so well. Now he'll put it in the gap there. Way too short, and for a man in this kind of form, that was a gift. Through the offside.
Deft. Shot. Oh, that's brilliant. Enough on it.
Off pad.
Oh, yes. 19. There he goes again. Devdutt Padikkal to a half-century. 20 balls to get there. Rabada back, and once again the Chinnaswamy erupts, and it's because Virat Kohli has got to a half-century. Another one. 30 balls. Leg side. Oh, wow.
7. Goes down the ground, will beat the fielder for 4. Not on this occasion, though. He's been done in by a champion.
Brilliant innings this. 55 of just 27.
There, first one. This is even better. There is something imperious about the shot down the ground. Oh, plays on then. 2 sixes, then a play on. He is so disappointed because I think he had told himself, I will take the team home. He's played on with the slowness of the ball, but this is a top innings. Rides the bounce. This is a very good shot. Rashid's last over. Rajat Patidar. First hit from Patidar. Now this from Jitesh. The last ball of the 15th. Taken at cover. Manav Sutar with the catch.
Gone for 10 of 6, 171 for 4 now, RCB.
He's chipped that. It's only as far as short cover. This time Prasidh Krishna takes the catch.
Rajat Patidar goes for 8, 173 for 5.
Right, straight up. Third man or beyond. It's beyond. What a moment in this game, actually. That doesn't carry. It could be a turning point. Straight back past him for 4. Slogged for 4. Goes big again. 1 of 44. Flat, 1 bounce for 4. This is a fine innings. And he finishes it off. Another fine win for the Royal Challengers. They're doing something remarkable in this year's Tata IPL. And they've chased down 205. And they've won with 7 balls left in the style that is now that trademark style. They don't hold back. They keep going and they find someone to win them the game. Today it was Kohli and Padikkal, and at the end Krunal Pandya. And this magnificent crowd that turns up every single time RCB play. It has turned up again for this one final game here.